The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Darkest Dungeon with me, your host Tim. Remember, this is a modded version of the game. You can see Red Hook's stance on modding their game down below in the video description, which summed up means I need to tell you guys this is a modded version of the game. Red Hook is not responsible for any damage or destruction which occurs to your game by running a mod. And if you picked up the game on Steam or GOG, what you're seeing me play here is not quite what you'll get because we are running the LUNM mod. Down below in the comments section, I will hopefully remember to put a pinned comment from me, which will have some timestamps in it, allowing you to jump ahead to different parts of the video, in case you don't care about LUNM-related talk, and you don't care about what I do in town. Okay, so for LUNM mod stuff, what have I done? So I went ahead and changed all the creatures that I have been hinting that was going to change. I think I might... There didn't look to be anything wrong with Dark Pulse, so I don't know why the horror effect didn't stay that one time. I can't tell why it's not working. So I just upped the percentage a little more, and we're gonna have to hope that it works. If I see it happen one or two more times, and I don't see any stress, like the horror effect doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to strip it out of the Cultist Witches repertoire. After all, it's just such a shame. All these new abilities I wanted to add to these creatures at the very beginning of this playlist, and most of them are being dropped because they're either underpowered or I can't get them to work. What else have I done for the creatures? The Ectoplasm's healing was lowered by 1 point for most of them, so a little easier to kill than they originally were. The Arbalist already had a damage bonus to marked target. It's just that he doesn't follow the same logic in trying to hit marked targets. Sometimes he prefers not to do so. Rather, he doesn't always prefer to attack marked targets like the spiders do. So, hey, there's that. Okay, didn't realize that before. I increased the speed and damage buff on feed from the Carrion Eaters as well, making that a little more dangerous if they decide to do so. And I think that was it. I hopefully fixed the Plague Doctor's Vaccinate ability. Where are you, Plague Doctors? Oh, it says the cure? Oh, because vaccinate's over here. Okay, yeah. So the cure, I think I might have fixed it. I won't be able to tell until we go out on a quest to see if it's fixed. So, well, next time we actually get diseased and we're out there, we'll try the cure and see if it actually works. What else did I do? I think I updated the localization so that this way the version number of the LUNM mod has been updated. I think we saw that in the last video. It says it's working with, what is this, 20606 is the latest version of the mod. And right after I'm done recording this, it should be close to 11, and I will upload what we're seeing to the site. Right, to the next site, and also update the workshop. Okay, so that will be all the LUNM-related things. We're also, well, very close to all the LUNM-related things. We're almost done with the LUNM mod altogether. But the only thing I don't think that made it over here was the twitching of these people. I'm gonna have to watch and see if it twitches fast or slow. It should be slower, because you can actually see what they're becoming, or rather what they always were, perhaps. But hopefully that will make it in. If it's not, I know where to go and tweak that if I forgot. What's left for the LUNM mod, by the way? I can't think of a whole lot that's left to change. If anything, this is version 2, is practically done. The only thing left is 1 or 2 more journal entries, and then balancing any other trinkets that I find. Yeah, I think that's it, and then this is good to go. I also had to hope that the rebalancing of the courtyard creatures intermingled with normal creatures is working properly for all the other locations. I'll get a chance to see that, well, once we get an infestation level again. Speaking of which, do we have an infestation level? No, still no other new creatures. Okay. Alright, so that will do it for LUNM-related talk. Now it's time to do town stuff. So what are we doing this week, Tim? We had a very disease-filled run last week. Let's begin getting people cured. So let's get your vertigo gone, Cassandra. Ian, you can cure your fits. There's only 2 diseases, but I don't think it was just 2 diseases. Typhus. Get rid of that as well. I think that's the only diseases. That's the only disease. Wow, how long have you had typhus for? And I just never noticed. And we don't have any more stress? Really? Okay, Michael Janus needs to level up. Let's do that. Oh, I don't even know what I'm using with you, Michael Janus. Apparently not Revenge. I think it was Intimidate. Maybe Focus. Take Chomp, and... It's too good not to take both of those. And let's make sure we give you some of those abilities. You're probably on the front rank at the moment. Yes, you are. So we'll take these to start with you. Is anyone else leveled? Ian did, but Ian is now already in recovery. And it looks like Sasha D leveled up. Alright, Sasha. So we gotta give you your things. Okay, and you are not a bleeder. Not a bleeder. Equipment also was level, or it needs to be leveled. Awesome! There we go. Okay, I think that's everyone. Do we have any negative quirks that need to be treated on the people who just went out with us? Possibly. I've already forgotten who went out with us. Was it Mac? Not Maxim. Nervous is on Michael Janus. Oh, but hold on. Are we going... Where are we going this week? Because Carbon Unit's also level 5. Right! I was deciding if I wanted to go after the Necromancer, get some experience on my level 5s. Or if we wanted to try the next Darkest Dungeon. While we don't have any Courtyard peoples. We also have the Formless Flesh, the last one of these to go get. And the Flesh's Heart is a really nice thing to have when we go into the last Darkest Dungeon. You know, I haven't watched this video yet, and I think I need to watch my video where I did this last year. Darn it! Okay, it's flickering fast, so I'll have to fix that. That might be fine for the town, the background, but it's not fine for the people. I will fix that as well. But that won't make it in this upload. Let's go after the Necromancer. Let's go after the Necromancer. So, with that in mind, what's the group I want to bring to kill the Necromancer? Destruction can come along. Carbon Unit seems like a good choice as well. That means we're not bringing Unwanted Opinions of Ignis Queen and the like. So... Ooh, there isn't a good deal of choices. Bob Seagull King, you need the experience. You do have Unholy Slayer, so that will work. And then we need someone from the very final rank. I could take Doc Type with us. Oh, I forgot to even show you this. The Bright Tambourine got lowered. The camping is now plus 30% stress. Or recovered. We could bring Poetic Tube just to have more damage. I refuse to bring a level 4 or 3 with me. That's not going to work. We could use Stress Recovery, in which case you might want to bring Doc Type. We could also... I like the Dark Tambourine. I like to not drop it. It's only going to be 50% stress healed, though, Tim. Interesting that I'm not going to use Dark Tambourine. We could do this, though. That would give him accuracy dodge plus a great deal of stress healed, especially in this location. And we drop your bleeding abilities while we're in here. Which is to say that ability. Do I want the buff? Actually, I want Inspiring Tune, right? And then the rest of these stay, so we don't take Battle Ballad. I don't know why I even leveled it. So you're basically Dirk Stabbing, soloing, finaling, and Inspiring Tuning. So, Sure, we'll go with this for this location. Unless, do I have a group who prefers the ruins? We do, but Lord Gem, King Rock, and Styx Pain, you're level 6 already. And I need this experience. The bosses for my champion level dungeons are worth 8 experience points in an effort to try to rapidly accelerate you. With that in mind, we could take, instead of the heavy boots, we could take one of my medallions. That would be 12 experience, which would be just enough to level you, Bob. I don't have a cauldron or anything special for you either, Mr. Seagull King. What abilities are you using? You are using demons, but we don't have Magnetipai, I think is how you say it, or something like that. The last upgrade, the tentacle trinket that I created. So I guess we'll just stick with this. Weakening Curse might be a good idea to take though, Tim, here instead of Abyssal Artillery. Maybe instead of Hands from the Abyss, I might want that stun. It's not a great chance, but it does give us a stun. But you're not going before Dock Type, and Dock Type will always reshuffle you. At least at the start he will. We'll still do this at the moment anyway. Okay, we'll do this at the moment anyway. What are we fighting for? Oh, Mercurio Salve is decent. I like that. Okay. Now, do I want these trinkets on you? I could give you a Jurgen's Charm for a little extra healing. Ah, this is aggravating. I'm not sure what to give you. The boots are nice for that move resistance, but I don't think there's too many things that will grab us, so we'll leave that behind. And why not? We'll bring a Medal of Mastery with us, which will level you to level 6, assuming that we're victorious. The rest of you are bringing your normal trinkets. I need all that damage, etc. Actually, the Calming Crystal could be good for Dock Type as well. Where is that trinket? We could bring the Medal of Mastery to also for you. Experience that will no, we'll be fine with this. All right, let's do it. Oh, we don't have anything else in town that needs doing. Do I want to? I don't think I even need to level any of my places yet, so this will be fine. All right, we're overnighting. This is a champion level dungeon, so I'm gonna bring 4 extra food with me. I'll bring another 2 blood just to see if I can test it to make. The one thing I haven't done is look at the Curio library and see why it's not working properly. So I have to do that. We'll bring a single Jade coin, 2 extra torches. I want a ton of holy water. We'll need some shovels. And this should be good, I think. Do I want anti-venom? Maybe we do, because we're going to be fighting ghouls. So we'll bring a little anti-venom with us. Okay, let's go adventuring. Oh, right, and this is a champion level boss. This is the Necromancer. So I will keep quiet during this. I'll only interrupt if I notice a problem with the game and explain what should have happened. So, all right, let's go.
I brought my colleagues back with much of their intellect intact. A remarkable triumph for even the most experienced necromancer. Freed from the trappings of their humanity, they plied their terrible trade anew. The dead reviving the dead, on and on down the years. Forever. A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
We know that he is in this room. So that is the room we will be going for. This is a champion level dungeon, and I am not going to be very greedy in champion level dungeons. They are very dangerous to go adventuring in. We don't have a super damage group with us. We don't have a back rank high damage dealer. So I'm nervous about ghouls and the bone commanders here. Especially the bone commanders. Oh my goodness, that's going to be rough. Alright, let me quickly start and stop the recording as well. Just to be safe that I keep everything. I am testing this version of the mod because I did make a bunch of alterations to the creatures. Some of them, the trinkets and what have you. I want to make sure everything works properly. And I think I'm done talking. So let's go ahead and find us a necromancer. We'll probably go straight for him as well. After the fight, we will be too beat up to do any more exploring. I might go... Yeah, let's go after the necromancer. I'm really only interested in the experience. We don't need the money at this part in the game. Not that badly, at least. Alright, going silent, everyone.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. A powerful blow. Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. machinations spring to life with a singular purpose. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. Give them no quarter. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Exposed to a killing blow. Decisive pummeling. Decimated. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. A spark without kindling is a goal without hope. Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
To perform beyond one's limits.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud. Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage. Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent. Obliterated.
precision and power. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light? Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Masterfully executed.
A momentary abatement. With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail? A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Whew! Oh man, when he summoned that captain, I was like, oh god! I don't have a way to keep putting lots of damage on the Necromancer. I had to deal with both of them. Thankfully, we got a few lucky crits on him. Holy crap. Whew! That was the reason I was nervous about him summoning one of them, which is also why I used the stun resistance and prot in camp. Good thing that paid off in the end. Nice. And Bobsicle King hit level 6. Wonderful. Stress faster and the worries. Destruction you gained. Ruined Scrounger. Dyspiomania. And Dark type beats gains. Slow draw. A bunch of negative quirks. That was fun. Holy crap.
The shadows hide the guilty and the guilt-ridden alike.
In the ensuing melee, 2 of the men escape the scene and are said to be at large. They are most assuredly armed, dangerous, and desperate. Idle Highwaymans gain 1 resolve level. Maxim K underwent effective disease treatment, curing typhus. Ian Bowes cured the fits. Cassandra cured both the worries and vertigo. And Bobsicle King is level 6. And we picked up phosphorus rounds, which I wasn't expecting to get. Holy crap. So good that that's working properly. Which one of my musketeers likes using acidic canister and hex bullet? Because you're the person who's going to get this. Use hex bullet, not acidic canister. And Mac uses acidic canister, but not hex bullet. Crap. Alright, well, we'll give this to Mac at the moment. Okay, and did we get any of my LUM missions showing up? We do! Alright, we have Payday here. Could go for that. Give a little more experience to my high-level people. And is that that's the only mission in which it would have spawned one. Oh wow, we have the Prophet here already as well. Or we have, well, this. Actually, we're going to have to spend at least a week recovering from the Necromancer mission we just did. So we're not going there next. So we'll probably end up going to the Cove to grab Payday. Yeah, I think we'll go to the Cove. Alright, everyone. Well, thank you guys for watching. This has been more Darkest Dungeon with the LUM mod. And I will see you guys in the next one. And it looks like this mod is working. Oh, I need to check why that one room only had a spearman and a captain in it. There should have been something else in there, I think. So I'll have to double check that. Maybe that was supposed to be the infected corpse and it didn't spawn it. I'll double check. Alright, well in any case, I'm done at the moment. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you later. Take care, everyone.